Previously on Wildebeest on Tour.
There's 6 hours until check-in.
But not completely.
Will you be visiting the wildebeest in the future?
Yeah, definitely. Old boys and everything like that. Looking forward to it already.
Adventure and the excitement of 23-hour journey. We've just had a visit from a guy who's running the train, and he says there's some sort of problem, and the train will be leaving Sofia, capital of Bulgaria, about 7 o'clock, which is much later than originally planned. So obviously impacts our plans to go to Belgrade. So yeah.
6 o'clock tomorrow morning? So should we just not check in and stuff?
Yeah.
There's no point in we're around at 6 I don't know, you want a couple of hours quick?
No, there's no point.
I have to check out by like
look
half
around
10.
Belgrade.
Yeah.
Daddy, please tell me this is one of your little notes
I know. As much as I'd like to think I'm a joker sometimes, this is not a joke. No.
It's currently 9:22 according to my watch. We should be in Belgrade by now, but we're in Sofia. It is 6:50 in the morning, and 1 hour later than the really, really late train delay that we were told about.
Significantly later than we were supposed to be.
Yeah, we have finally made it into Belgrade. Fortunately, 34 and a half hours later, we've made it.
Yeah!
To Belgrade station. Yeah. So now we're in Belgrade. We've just made the decision to leave Belgrade. We're not going to see much of Belgrade, and even though we want to see Belgrade, it's not like we don't want to see Belgrade at all. But there's nothing we can really do about the fact that we came here probably 12 hours late. So that's what we're going to see of Belgrade. A street with trams, some people walking around, taxis. So, bye Belgrade.
I think was the experience of having so many hours on a train and because of delays and consequently not getting to see Belgrade at all was the biggest disappointment, I think, because I haven't seen Belgrade and I wanted to see Belgrade. We didn't get a chance, but one for the future, I think. But that was my low light.
It's day 11 of Wildebeest on Tour, the expansion pack, and we have made it to Belgrade without missing our hostel reservation, which is very exciting. It's what we didn't do last time, and here is the station that we were at on our previous visit. But this time we get to explore. So although there's lots to see, it's kind of a mission accomplished, the Wildebeest on Tour expansion pack. Going exploring around Belgrade. Finally, what do we have here?
This is a Theodore with a Fulham FC sign outside. And I'm a bit confused as to why anyone, particularly here, would want to support a team that's about to get relegated. If I had to hazard a guess, it's probably because we've got Mitrovic playing for us and he's a Silver player. So presumably once he gets transferred out, that sign's coming down.
It's got like London things on the outside. London, Fulham. Nice.
It's nice outdoor sitting area.
Walking through the embassy quarter, there's some quite grand buildings, not necessarily this one, but also contrasted with some kind of older, kind of communist style architecture. Nice old looking trams. Here is the old Orthodox church, very, very large. Here is the main Orthodox church. According to this information, this church is the largest Serbian Orthodox church by its volume, the largest Orthodox church in the world. The Nikola Tesla statue.
Was that his trademark?
Wow, this is the crypt. Can't go in the main body of the church. What do you think, Matt?
Lots of gold.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
On a personal level, I'm really, really impressed. It's just magnificent looking. It must be a really good place to celebrate Mass. A new train station is being built here. The station that we passed earlier is no longer in use, which is very sad. We've come to the Museum of Yugoslavia now to have a look around. And the Tito Museum. We have visited the House of the Flowers and paid our respects to Tito. Danny is providing a tour of the city. Whereabouts are we, Danny?
We are, well, we're in Belgrade.
Are we? Okay.
We're heading towards the centre of Belgrade, sort of the more modern centre. You can tell the buildings are, compared to some of the outlying areas, a bit more sort of, classical European big city rather than sort of necessarily as communist sort of brutalism in some of the other areas. So we're going to check it out.
Okay, let's go. We've made it to a panoramic viewpoint. We can see the River Danube behind us, one of the great European rivers. And yeah, it's just interesting to look over and see the river. Amy, what do you think?
I think it's very nice. I like the way the sun is glistening on the water. As you can see, it's a nice sunny day, and these are some boats which Matt was pondering whether these might be bar boats. Apparently Belgrade is named for. So yes, very nice.
You appear to be enjoying a refreshing beverage there.
Yes, I've got a can of Fanta, which is part of the Coca-Cola brand. It was provided for free, which is nice, and it is ice cold, which is lovely on such a refreshing day.
Here are some dinosaurs who were making a noise before. Now they stopped. This is unfortunate as I'm filming.
So I remember in Wildebeest on Tour 1, Season 1, I'd done the research into what to do in Belgrade, and it said the main thing you need to see is this, the Kalemegdan Fortress. So I remember sitting on the train from Istanbul going, I can't wait to see the Kalemegdan Fortress. And then of course we never ended up coming. So finally we get to, sorting out this mess and go into the Kalemegdan Fortress, so it's very exciting. And Danny is thrilled as well.
I am. I said at the end of the, the series finale of the last season, I said that one of the biggest disappointments, well, the biggest disappointment was not seeing Belgrade, and here we are, putting it right.
Whilst the fortress is very attractive and exciting, we have an additional cast member joining us very shortly on Wildebeest on Tour, the expansion pack. So we're going to save more detailed viewing for that cast member to join us and appear in tomorrow's episode. So welcome back to Belgrade train station, and you might be able to see the tracks have been taken up. This is no longer used as a train station. How do you feel?
It's quite emotional. Just coming back here and finding it all destroyed.
Yeah.
But the main thing is that we're here.
Yeah.
It's the important thing.
This is the inside of the station. Doesn't look very busy or open. Not surprising given the lack of train tracks. My favourite toilets in Serbia. So flashback to 8 years ago, and we were here. Had this view and we said we only had half an hour in Belgrade. Well, times have changed now. The Wildebeest expansion pack is victorious. We've completed our mission, and fortunately we've made it properly to Belgrade, which is really, really exciting. So yeah, still a few days to go, but can't wait to continue to explore the city. Hello, Ed. Welcome to Wildebeest on Tour, the expansion pack.
Thank you.
So you're going to be joining us for the rest of the trip.
I am indeed.
How's it been since you left us in Italy in 2011?
Yeah, that was 8 years ago now. Yeah. It's flown by. I can't believe how quickly it's gone. Glad to be back on the expansion pack.
Very good. Well, we're in a restaurant now. We're traditional Serbian restaurant, so just ordered some stuff. Been upsold, have a product. Yeah, really good. It's going to be end of day 11, being quite a tiring day, especially with the border crossing and getting into Belgrade. But really, really glad that finally we've made it to Belgrade on the Wildebeest on tour. Danny and Amy, what do you think?
Yeah, I'd like to so far. First impressions that Belgrade's a much bigger city, quite developed, a lot to see and do. So looking forward to kicking it off tomorrow with a walking tour, so we can learn a bit more about sort of the history and the sites.
Yeah, I've been quite taken by how big it is. Very developed, quite Western influence compared to places that we've been before. So interested to learn more about it.
We've already scoped out our place for dinner. We're going to come back here tomorrow for dinner at Little Bay, which is exciting.
Good suggestion. So yeah, let's check it out tomorrow. Okay, well, from us here in Belgrade at Wildebeest TV, we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.